All right, well, welcome everybody. So tonight, this is the last Monday of May, or Tuesday of May. Oh my gosh. And we're going to be talking about some simple ways to make a little extra scratch this month before we lose all of our specials that are available to us, because those tools are here to help us earn money. So what we came up with is a list of several things that you may have already thought of all of them. You may have heard them all, but not really tried any or all of them. And you might even have at the end another idea. So get ready. If you don't hear an idea that's really worked for you, be sure you share it with us at the end. So the first one, I'm just going to go down my list here. And as we go through, I'll sort of see if anybody who has tried some of these things, if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions about how to implement some of the concepts. The first one has to do with one of the specials that will, I guess, be going away, and it's that Rapstar $50 special sale that we have going on. So I think one of the ways that we can increase some sales this month is to go back into our customer base and see who has bought them in the past. If they liked them once, they might like them again at a discount. The company created a little video to show us how to track those people down. And so that is a simple thing that anybody can do. If you've been with us for more than a month or two and sold anything, it's an easy way to go ahead and take a look to see who already owns a few or one and might want some more. And then, let's think about this. What kind of thing would we say to them? It might be, hey, Susan, I was checking back in my notes and I saw that you bought a Rapstar bracelet last November, and I wanted you to know that they're on sale for the first time ever for $50 a piece, no limit. Here's a link to the Rapstar colors that are available. In case you're interested, let me know if I can help you place an order. Have a fun day, something like that. Happy shopping. And the other thing that we can do it with is the people who respond to the worm call reports. We've had a couple of keep in touch emails this month that have been about the Rapstar bracelets, and another one came out today about the sale being almost over. So you can take a look and see who clicked on the links and reach out to those people. And it might, the problem is we can't really say to them, I saw that you were looking, peeky, peeky. We have to find some other, nice way of saying, just reaching out to some of my great customers to let you know that the Rapstar bracelets are about to go off sale. And here's a link to all the colors that are available. Let me know if I can place an order. So same kind of thing as you would with your past customers. Has anybody tried this route so far?
No.
Yes.
Yes?
Did. Yes.
Have you been able to run the report? Did you run the report, Wendy?
Yes.
You did?
Ice bracelets and wrap bracelets.
Nice. Okay. And was that easy with the ice bracelet? I mean, with the Rapstar bracelet?
Yeah, but interestingly enough, it comes up, even if it's like the wrap-up necklace, it'll pull up the wrap-up necklace too.
Yeah.
So what I tend to do is I'll look at their name, and then I'll go into the order dashboard and I'll type their name in, and then I can see exactly what it was that they ordered.
Got it.
Just based on their name, instead of going through 600 orders, then it kind of narrows it down. So.
Okay. Anybody else have a pointer on that whole process, or on what they say on the keep in touch reports? So these are two really simple things that we can do right away to drum up business. And they're a little painstaking and time consuming, but the really good thing about it, think about it. Let's say you dig up 3 people who want to order some. Well, now you've refreshed the relationship with 3 of your customers, which could be pulling them in for something else down the road too, because now they're back in touch with you. So I think that's really important. The second one is a little more passive and requires a little bit of thought. and has to do with your VIP page. If you don't have one, it could be on your own Facebook wall or on Instagram, wherever you kind of hang out. And it's the idea of coming up with wrist combos, bundles that, bling bundles, utilizing the Wrap Star bracelet and the half price sale. So right now the customer special, spend 100, get a half price piece. We don't know if that's going to continue, right? And so we can't assume that it's going to continue. They haven't told us that publicly. And so we can say to people, the Wrap Stars are on sale till May 31st. The special until May 31st is this. Here are 3 combinations of what somebody could actually order, if you happen to have enough jewelry to do that. If you don't, steal photos from some other people. Because what I'm going to do tomorrow, you're getting a little sneak peek, tomorrow I'm going to create a little contest for everybody to post 3 combos that they could be using to share about the Wrap Star bracelet and the 50% off special. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to start a little contest on the Star Throw Team page about that. So you get a little heads up because you're on the call tonight. So that's fun. And we're going to run that for 3 days. And the nice thing is that it's going to give everybody a whole lot of ammunition and things to post and ideas to share. Okay. Any thoughts about that? What are some ways that you can use these photographs to get engagement on your VIP page? What kinds of words could you use, captions could you use to get engagement?
I think you could have people vote on like what their favorite combination was.
I like that. That's a great idea. Yeah, so if you posted 3 and then post another 3 that you stole from somebody else.
Well, I just got my VIP page, Betsy. I'm excited, and I got 36 people so far.
Yes.
And I'm planning my first Zoom party tomorrow night.
Oh my gosh, wait. I think it's like an earthquake.
I'm super nervous. Because I just did it all this weekend. So
That's awesome.
that's happening. I wanted to have it done before the end of the month, and my daughter came down and we did a little video together.
Oh, really? That's so cute.
I got to invite you to see it.
I want to see it. Oh, that'd be great. Thank you. Okay, I really want to see. Very nice. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes. Actually, we had fun. And I had Leo review it because he's my worst critic, and he's always honest, and he really liked it. So I was like, "You're kidding me!" So I'm excited.
He's your worst critic. Oh my gosh.
He is. He's just so freaking honest. He's a pain.
Is he an engineer?
No, he's just in the decorating business with me, and I always put him down if it's not perfect, so he does it back to me.
Well, at least it's even.
It's even.
That works. Anybody else? What other kinds of comments would you put on posts like that?
How about if we put a thing out there and ask them their favorite color and then kind of custom designed a wrist party, a bundle for them
Ooh.
based on their colors.
Yeah, that's fun. I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun, especially for those people who have some jewelry. That's great.
Yeah, well, that's what I've put on my page. I've put a couple of different wrist parties. I did the black and white, and I did the pink. Then I did the little video from Glam Central.
Yeah.
I posted that this morning.
Wow. Boy, you're like leaping ahead and doing things, Helena.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. That's
I think once I got started, it's a little bit, more like drop it off.
Yeah. Right.
People love the colors, the colors. And then I did the red, white, and blue for Memorial.
Oh, yeah. Great. And that's awesome. Okay. Well, good. All right. Another idea is really simple customer care. It's all about going backwards in your orders. And I need to do this. And I got to thinking, it's such an obvious idea to do a Thankful Thursday. Some people pigeonhole their businesses that they do host coaching this day, they do sponsoring this day, whatever. And I thought, to me, it's kind of this really obvious idea that have never done, which is to do a Thankful Thursday. And every Thursday it becomes my day to reach out to people from the past to say thank you for your order, just checking in. You know, it's thankful. Hey, Susan, it's Thankful Thursday, and I wanted to say thank you again for your order last November with Touchstone Crystal. Just double checking to make sure that you love everything that you got, and to see if I can send you a real catalog or if there's anything else I can do to help you. You know, something like that. But let her know that it's Thankful Thursday. I mean, I just think that that would be kind of fun. And for me, it's I don't know. I need to impose structure on myself. I'm like squirrel. So, like motherhood acquired ADD that never left. And I think things like that can sometimes give us direction. One of the biggest misses in direct selling is the customer care and that follow-up. And if we can do it in the form of thankfulness, in our reach outs, I think we can really get somewhere. So the cool thing is that in starting a conversation with people, it can turn into, hey, by the way, it's one of my favorite phrases, by the way, did you ever watch Columbo? Some of you are older enough to remember Columbo.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, you know, talking to the suspect and, you know, thinking the suspect's off the hook, and he walks away and he goes, by the way, and he's like, nails the guy, you know? And, you know, and I think we can do a lot of the, by the way, we've got 2 great sales and specials this month, and you show her the picture of the rap stars and stuff. And so we can use that in our Thankful Thursdays if we're able to start engaging people in conversations. So any thoughts on that? Anything that somebody has done recently along those lines that's been helpful? Customer care wise? Wendy?
I have been, because you know I just love the phone. I have been reaching out for the last 3 days to people via phone, and even as far back as 2018.
Wow.
And a couple people that I reached out to, a few of them actually, like, we've had conversations, whether it's about graduation or school, or one lady thinks her daughter would be perfect at this. Her daughter's in California. So in the conversations now, I've learned to work in, you know, if we're not friends on Facebook, I'll say, are you on Facebook? And then I'll have them friend me on Facebook.
That's
and then
so
I'll add you to my VIP page. And if you want to do that, then we can invite your daughter to hop on. And, you know, her daughter's in California. Another one I reached out today was, again, a party from 2018. And she loves her stuff. And she said, I'm actually wearing my bow earrings today. And she said, I need something to make me happy. So, and she was going to take a look at the wrap bracelets. So it's, I'm not pushy with anything, because I can't be, but
right.
They're liking the conversations and they're appreciating that you're calling. You know, because if you haven't talked to them and you don't really know them, it's like kind of weird to pick up the phone and call them, but they actually want to talk to you.
That's really sweet.
So
I like the idea about the I would not have even thought about that, the whole Facebook thing. And are you on Facebook?
well, I'm trying to grow my VIP page because
Right, for the purpose of engaging with them on the VIP page.
right, I only have 176 people on my page.
Mhm.
And then on my personal page, I have like 2,000. So
Right.
I was telling Debbie earlier, I kind of feel like it's a waste for me to go live on my VIP page because 2 or 3 people see it. Whereas if I go live on my personal page, it's like 200 people. So it's kind of weird. I'm doing it on my VIP, and then I'm thinking of sharing it to
Yes.
personal.
Yes. If there's a way to make that happen, and that's apparently that's the way to drag them over onto the VIP page. Or you can go live on your main page and say, be sure to ask to be on my VIP page, because I'm going to tell the rest of the story on my VIP page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I think Wendy gets the Rockstar Award tonight.
Big time.
Because
Well,
to
you
call
bet.
people from 2018,
Right.
that's no easy
Right.
thing. So kudos to you, girl.
Well, thank you.
I love it.
Seriously.
I was thinking today about Land of the Free and Home of the Brave, and you all are like Home of the Brave, man, between Helena and Wendy, and that's some great stuff. Some really fun stuff going on. Okay. So that was all about the past customers and the customer care. Shifting gears, thinking about double host hours is about to end. How many parties can we get on the calendar, and how many people can we give $250 away to for a $500 party? I mean, it's really kind of crazy. If we can get people to understand that our average per guest order nationally is $100. Even now, it's $100. Even with all of this going on, I'm still in shock that that's the truth. But it really is because of that 50% special, you know, the 100 and then the 50%, because that has really driven our sales up higher. But think about it. A person could come in and do a $500 party with 4 orders that all take advantage of that thing. So the question is, could you, if you exhausted all of the other options, can you create your own party and carefully invite key people maybe that you've never invited before, people who have been great customers in the past and you haven't heard from? Again, it's all about strategy. Who can I invite? And you can say, I'm giving away all of the host rewards and in increments of $50 and $100. So, or you can say, it's an ice bracelet party. Some of the guests will win ice bracelets. And that's what you're giving away instead of increments of dollars and things like that. So, you know, ice in summer ice, or I don't know, something you can do some fun play on words with the idea of giving away ice bracelets. The bigger the party, the more ice bracelets I give away. You know, something along those lines, because anybody I know would want an ice bracelet for free, right? And you just do it out of the host rewards that are coming to you, and you just ship them to the people who purchased. And so, you know, there are some ways of tweaking that double host dollars. If you can't get somebody else to bite, tweak it to get people engaged in that. So has anybody tried that so far?
I've offered if you spend $250, or if you placed an order and then you refer a friend and they placed an order and your order, their order is $250 or more, then I will mail you an ice bracelet. So I got someone to place an order and she's reaching out to her friends, but I haven't gotten any orders from her friends, but I got an order.
Right. Nice. That's great. Okay. Good start. Yeah, you never know.
I was going to say, I did a mystery host party earlier in the month, excuse me, in my VIP group.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, just basically threw up the whole, you know, what the first person would win, the second person would win. So I did the first person would get all the free.
Yeah.
And that I was actually going to even cover the tax and shipping on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so by having the prize be theoretically so much, I had orders, and I may have told this story before as well. I had one lady that put in an order, it was like $39. And my thing was, your order had to be 50 or more to get entered to win. And she put in $39 and she realized it. I didn't say a thing. She went back in and she ordered something else. So the total was over 60, so she could be entered into the drawing.
Wow.
So yeah, it was crazy. So I did the first prize, then I did a cha-cha lariat. And then I did a 70% off item, up to 4 at 50% off, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, basically, as the orders go up, you can use more of the host rewards. And it worked. I mean, it wasn't huge, but it was like $763 with 6 people. So
nice.
it was money, you know, $763 I didn't have, and all I had to do was put up the thing and, you know, a few posts to remind people. And
yeah,
you know,
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's some extra cash in your pocket right there. That's great.
Sure.
I love it. And then the last idea was finding a way.
Debbie has a comment.
Oh, I'm sorry, Debbie. I couldn't see you.
I'm just hiding over here.
You
I
are.
did, yeah, I did something kind of different tonight. I actually got on my VIP page the other day and just said, girls, I got something so exciting. I just cannot wait to tell you about it. You need to come on to hear what this is. And I said, if you're curious, you got to hop on. And that's all I said. And then last night, I went in and said, I gotta tell you what, I'm so excited about what I want to do. I'm going to tell you a little secret, and maybe a little secret. I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to give you a question. And I told them about what would you do? Here's my question. I said, what would you do if I told you that you could have a free bracelet, an ice bracelet on your wrist? Just think about what you would do. And if you really want to know, meet me here on my VIP page tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, which was tonight. Well, I had everybody coming on tonight, and right now my phone's been dinging. I'm up to over $300, and all I did, and I got a party booked for July, and all I did was I put bundles together with, the bracelets and the wraps. I talked about what the special was. I just took all of the necklaces that were all the blues, all the really pretty summery colors. I didn't do any of the silver. I didn't do any of the nothing. I just brought the colors in. And I got people dinging me like, oh, I want that whole combo right there. What did you say the name of that was? And I'm going, oh God, which one was it? Because I had all of them lined up of what I wanted and how much it would be broken down and what the saving was. And I added the necklace to it in case I didn't want to do that. So like if you got this necklace that was $129, you've already met that. So now you could get like one of these 3 bracelets for 50% off. But what I did was I told them when I got my orders that their name would go in a hat and I would draw a name for a brand new ice bracelet. That's what I did. And they're dinging. I'm sure I'm going to get beyond the 300, but it was fun. It was exciting because I got them curious, what the hell, And I told them, I said, oh, you just really need to jump on. I'm so excited.
That's really cute.
And it
That's
was
very
fun. You keep them excited, you keep them curious, you keep them wanting to know what's going on, and then you just do it, and yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. I had a really good time. So try it. Try it. Just don't tell them what you're doing because it's like what Betsy said one time, you take and you put the hook out there and you reel them in. Okay? Don't tell them what you're doing. Just reel them in, and
Tease them. Mm-hmm.
yeah, tease them. Dang on that little carrot. Yeah.
That's so great,
Fun.
Debbie.
I had fun. Really
Wow.
fun.
Yay,
So
good.
try it, girls. Try it.
I love that.
Try it. Yeah.
You totally led into the last concept that I was going to talk about. We've got these items available under the consultant personal orders. The flag is $10. The cha-cha is $25. And the everlasting is
50.
$50.
Okay,
So-
tell me about the flag. I must
Yeah,
have
what's
missed
the
that
flag?
memo.
I don't know that.
We don't know.
Oh, is that not on there?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Did I just give something away?
I didn't say either. I gave
Maybe
them
that's for
credit.
next month.
Oh, well, thanks.
I thought that was on there now.
No?
Look.
You sassy.
I didn't mean to be.
Yeah, 'cause I was going into the red, white, and blue for 4th of July already, so that's great.
Yeah, and that actually will. And so I will tell. So since the cat's out of the bag, don't tell anybody. Seriously, if you guys are watching this on recording, do not say a word because I did not need to say it. All right. So the Proud to Be flag will be one of the options starting June 1st. Okay. But think about it. Regardless of the piece, the concept is the same.
Right.
What can you do with these pieces to get business for right now? Is it get a cha-cha necklace valued at $139 for free with your $200 order or whatever, because it's going to cost you 25 bucks. So what income is worth $25 to you? So if you're earning 25%, a $200 order is going to get you 50 bucks. So you'd only be earning $25 total after you pay for the $25 necklace. So maybe if you're earning 25%, you might say a $300 order will give you a $139 necklace for free, right? So you can come up with specials like that, or it could be do a $500 party between now and the end of the month, at which point you're earning 125 and you don't mind giving away that $25 necklace. Or you could even charge them for it and say it's $10 or whatever. So what other kinds of ways have you all been using those special gifts?
Betsy, I tried it with the flag on my VIP page
Yes.
that you and I discussed the other day.
Yeah.
That not if anyone orders, but anyone who orders between now and, for me, I said tomorrow night at midnight,
Mm-hmm.
would be put into a drawing
Mm-hmm.
for this necklace.
Mm-hmm.
So I did post it. It's on my VIP page, my business page, and now my personal page.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten one order.
Mm-hmm.
All the orders that I've gotten are me reaching out to people.
Right. I noticed that over the weekend we had a lot less response, just because of people were a lot busier than I expected them to be over the weekend.
So I didn't know if it was just me or if it was that it was the flag necklace and it wasn't, because I would have thought, like right now with Memorial Day and the COVID thing and coming together, and then 4th of July, that the flag would be like a prize item.
And I think it really will be. I just think over Memorial Weekend, I didn't see nearly as much traffic on Facebook in general over the weekend. I mean, we're used to people being glued to their Facebook. And that was the first time that I saw a lack of attention on Facebook. Just personally, I was noticing. Well, Debbie.
Yes. What I did with the flag was
over here.
I went ahead. Thanks, Liz. I went ahead and posted. I wanted everybody to post, just give me their name and post a flag. And I was going to do a drawing, and I gave the flag away. Well, I got eagles, I got flags flying, I got everything. But this was a really neat thing that happened, and I told Betsy about it. Can I tell them?
Oh yeah, you got to tell the story because it's great.
So I went ahead, and I think I had like maybe 8 people that went ahead and did that. And I went on, I told them what time I was going to go on, and I did. I reminded them the night before, and I did the drawing. And this is amazing. I drew this lady's name. She was a customer of mine in Ohio. She's on Facebook with me. She's on my VIP page. And I drew her name. And I called her to tell her that she won. This is giving me the goosebumps. And she started crying. And I couldn't figure out why she was crying. And I'm going to cry. Her son is in the Marines. And he died. And she was looking for something that she could wear around her neck for him. And when I called her and she started crying, she told me that. And I was just like, I'm so glad you got it. I don't know. I mean, I had all these names. I drew your name, and it's right on there. If you go on, you can see me do that. And she just was like, I've never won anything. I came back from the cemetery, and I'm just so excited. Now I've got something I can wear. When I wear it, it's my son that's with me, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So it just made me feel so good that I did that. And I was only doing it just to have some fun with just put your name down and post a flag, and I'm going to give this away. And it was amazing. So amazing. I just warms my heart.
Can anybody top that?
that still brings tears to my eyes, and I'm just like, wow, that is amazing, But she called me a couple days later, and she said that she wore it in her neighborhood, and everybody was commenting on it. She goes, I won this, and this is for my son, but you need to get in touch with Debbie, and she said all these neat things, you know, and I'm going like, okay, that's cool. Just, I'm calling. Yeah, go ahead, come on. You know, but it was really quite warming for me to be able to do that. So you don't really need to have to try to sell it, but if you're giving something like that away and you hit something like that, it's awesome. It's just awesome. So, and by the way, girls, that flag I did not buy that flag. The month before I had a party, my own party, and I got it free with all my hostess dollars. That's why I gave that away.
Mhm.
So if you're doing your own party and you have hostess dollars, I know we want jewelry, but think a little bit ahead of what you may want that you want to do to give away.
Really
The thread
smart.
bracelets, some of the little necklaces, stuff like that. So
Really smart.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
Really smart.
that's all I got to say. I'm going to share.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that one, Debbie.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Any other ideas of things that we could do with the cha-cha and the everlasting? I don't remember honestly if the everlasting and the cha-cha are going through to next month. But I know something that is, apparently. Aren't you excited to know that?
Are you sure you're not crossing your fingers, Betsy,
About what?
that you don't know about the cha-cha and the everlasting?
I literally don't remember. They might be, but I literally don't remember.
I don't think they are, because everlasting
Really?
isn't there with the cha-cha, and I think once the end of the month comes, I mean, we couldn't get the everlasting this month. We had to get it last month.
I think the everlasting.
Yeah,
No, I think they
One.
extended that.
Yeah, I thought they ended the whole thing. No,
I do have a question for that, Betsy.
no. I
Do
love
Yes,
that.
Cindy.
Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's worth it to buy? I mean, I didn't buy 5 necklaces or 10 necklaces. Is it worth it to buy them to have them on hand, or is it better just to use your free stuff that you get from your parties?
Well, it depends on, whether you're a new consultant or not, whether you need extra ways of getting parties on the calendar. I wouldn't buy 5. No, that's a lot of money. Mm,
Okay,
mm. I mean, I would offer it, and then if I need it, I would buy it. Like,
right.
if I got the yes, then I would buy it. Because we don't have to have it on hand in order to offer it. We just have to know that we can get it quickly.
Right, except that if they're only good for the rest of the week on
Right.
those, then
And that I don't remember, honestly.
You talking about the cha-cha?
Mm-hmm.
the cha-cha and the everlast.
Everlasting. Yeah.
Does the cha-cha definitely on sale right now?
Mm-hmm. $25.
Dollars.
Right. And
Oh, I
that's
missed
what I'm
that.
trying to figure out is there anything else that we haven't talked about that we could be used? I mean, that's a primo piece. That is a fun little piece, the cha-cha. Is there something that we're not thinking of that would be a slam dunk to get people to either purchase a lot from us all at once, or to do a party with us and really pay attention to it?
Yeah, I would almost I'm thinking that I may, because I don't have any parties for June. And so I was thinking I could offer it as like an incentive that they can get it for a discounted price if they have a party and it reaches a certain threshold in the
Yep.
party. Because you don't want to just say have a party and then it's a dud or it's a $300 party.
Right.
Have a threshold that they need to meet, and then it kind of helps you with your sales as well.
Sure.
And then, you could either sell it like the cha-cha, I could sell it to them for the 25, and then I for the shipping and the taxes. But it's still, it's not costing me $139. So for them, it's a great thing to get it for 25, and then I'm not hurting myself.
Yeah.
I can tell you what I did.
Tell us, Tammy.
In my group that I have, my VIP group, for every person that orders a wrap bracelet for the month of May,
Mm-hmm.
it goes into a drawing.
Yeah.
And June 1st, we're drawing a name out, and they get the cha-cha lariat.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody's excited about the bracelets, but they just need that one little thing.
Right. Yeah. You know, you made me think of something else too along those lines. What if when you're placing the parameter on a potential party host and you say, without saying a number, because we're always talking to like throw numbers at them, like $500 in sales, this and that. What if we said 5 orders? Get 5 orders and you can have the cha-cha for $25 yourself.
I like that.
Then you don't want those $529 orders.
Well, regardless, I mean, but yeah, right. But it's still 5 more customers that we didn't have that could become something else. And if we're not paying for the cha-cha, they're paying for it, then it's still a win, right? Because we're not giving it to them for free. We're giving it for 5 orders, they can have it for 25 kind of thing. As an extra incentive. So there's so many details. That's what bothers me. And I'm always trying to keep things as simple as possible for that potential hostess. Because we can talk her to death with all these things, you know, and somehow we got to find a way to keep it simple. But
So
anyway.
is that what Tammy did? That whoever ordered has the option to purchase one for 25? Is that what she did?
Tammy, did you give it away? I lost her.
I think she raffled them and then someone's going to win it June 1st.
Somebody wins it. So
Yeah,
it's,
she's covering the cost.
yeah.
That's it. What I do, every single person that buys a Rap Star bracelet in the month of May, their name goes into the thing, and then June 1st, I pull a name out of it.
Okay.
Are you giving them like a ticket for every wrap that they?
Yes. If they order 4 wraps, they get 4 names in there.
Nice. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's
So
very-
that way, the more they order, and of course, I always, when they, and I'm offering free shipping for May, so they most likely will come through me to order.
Yeah.
And then that way I can also say, well, hey, if you get 1 more, I can talk to them then. Instead of them going to my site and ordering or my party and ordering, I can put the order in, but I get a chance to talk to them as well. So that way I can say, hey, but if you get 1 more, you can get it for this.
Right. So smart. Super smart. We'll have great ideas. I hope that the company will give me a report on how many Rap Stars our team sells this month.
That would be awesome.
No. I would love to know. I would really love to know.
I had one customer order 8.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I had somebody order 6. Oh, yeah, she ordered 6. 8.
Ordered 8. Well, she ordered 8, and then her girlfriend took advantage and ordered another one, which made it 9
Wow.
at the half off.
Nice.
She added an anklet, so I got those today.
Oh, that's so great. I love it. Well, ladies, thank you all so, so much. Hopefully this was just good food for thought. We've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 5 days. And if you follow my metric of thinking that every day is like 4 days, every week is like a month, every 2 weeks is like 2 months, half of a month is worth like 2 months, then it's basically, 5 days is like almost 3 weeks of time. So think about the fact that, we've got till Sunday night to do these whole double host dollars things. We could be, helping a lot of women get a whole lot of jewelry that don't even know that they're going to get it over the next 5 days. Just because the holiday weekend is over, people are not really traveling, they're still home, and they're going to want the specials before they die. So, because they're going to go away, as far as I know, as far as I can remember. So you are on alert, though, that tomorrow morning we're starting Betsey's Bling. Wait, I had it in my head. I wrote it down even.
Bundles.
Tomorrow is, Betsy's Bling Bundle Challenge. Betsy's Bling Bundle Challenge starts tomorrow. Y'all are aware of it. You have to post 3 different bundles with pricing description so people can grab that and use it, right? And I got to think of a prize. I'll think of a prize. And I don't know how I'm going to decide. It's probably going to be random number generator because, y'all are going to do amazing things, but I want to see everybody post 3. Okay. All righty. Love you all. Thank you. So fun to see your faces. Thanks for hopping on tonight. And
Thank you.
Thank you, Betsy.
month. It's going to be such a good end of the month.
Betsy.
June, there's some really good stuff coming June. Get ready for June 1st. It's going to knock your socks off. Some things that we have never done before.
I'm so excited. My birthday month.
Woo! I love it.
I think we need to get ready for Christmas in July because it should be Christmas in July.
That's so cute. You
That's
never
right.
know. But seriously, ladies, if you don't sell a couple $1,000s in June, you're going to be so freaking kicking yourselves. I'm not kidding you.
Love it. Love it.
All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
Thank you, Betsy.
Bye-bye.
Ladies. Oh, bye.
Bye.